Hello everyone, this is Dr. Rao from Philadelphia, United States. Today is 2020, March 27th, 1:56 p.m. Eastern Time. So today I'm going to talk about the Plus token edges covered with Huobi Edges. Hope you guys like it, okay? First, let's do a disclaimer. All the materials and the remarks I posted in the YouTube community represent my personal opinions and do not constitute any investment or legal advice. Investment is risky and you need to be cautious when entering the market. Financial investment skills are a manifestation of comprehensive quality, which requires long-term experience accumulation. Don't believe in getting rich overnight. Okay, let's start. So first of all, today let's look at the EDH ranking. Okay, EDH rich list, and we will see the top 10 edges for EDH. And the first one is the Bitfinex, the number 2 edges, which has more than 3 million ETH. And the second one is the Huobi 6. That's something we would like to talk about today. And the third one is the Wrapped ETH. And the fourth one is the Binance 7. And the fifth one is the Kraken 6. And the sixth one is the Bitfinex 1. And the seventh is the Kraken 3. And the eighth one is the most famous one for Plus token user, which is the Plus token Pons 2, which has 789,000 ETH. So we used to believe this is the biggest ETH edges for Plus token project. But then when I did some research and I found out that the Huobi 6 is actually the biggest one. Let's look at the table I found here. So basically, for the Huobi exchange, now it has lots of edges, start from 6, 18, 33, 20, 29, and 34. So it used to be only less than 10, but now they have a lot. They have like number 34. So you may want to ask why we have so many edges for Huobi. And the reason for that is because I believe some edges actually belongs to Plus token, but they don't want people to find out that this edges belongs to Plus token. So they just use Huobi edges to cover it up, okay? But if you dig into those edges, and you will find the truth, which is some edges belongs to Plus token. Let's, for example, the first one, which is the Huobi 6. This is the one of the biggest edges here. It has more than 2 million ETH. And this edges actually belongs to Plus token. But when you do research on the website, you will find that it's called the Huobi 6. So let's go back and have a look. So here, number 1 is the Bitfinex 2. Number 2 is the Huobi 6. So you may think, oh, this address belongs to Huobi exchange. But no, actually this address belongs to Plus token. And it's 2.4 million ETH. So you may want to say, you may want to ask why we have so many ETH. What I believe is this address is for Plus token user. So when Plus token is back, we will have to get our money, and this is our money. So they actually save all the ETH into this address. That's why this address is huge. Let's click it and you will see it, okay? Okay, so this is the address here. Look, 8 hours 1 minute ago, the transfer is from Huobi 27, which also I believe is Plus token, to the Huobi 6. See the number? 3,250 ETH. So all the same. So it's all the same. 3,250, right? Did you see that? It's all happened in 1 minute. So in the Bitcoin world, only Plus token can do this. Nobody, even for the Huobi exchange, they cannot transfer so many ETH in 1 minute, okay, exactly the same amount, 3,250. Look, 8 hours 1 minute, 8 hours 2 minutes, 8 hours 3 minutes ago. See, all the same. So because our team observed the transaction for the last 9 months, and we know that when you see this amount transfer, it's definitely plus token. Okay, it used to be 5,000, but now the project manager seems like want to make a change. So each time they only transfer 3,250. They don't do 5,000 anymore. I don't know why, but that's what they like to do. Okay. So total for this address, Huobi 6, we found 525 transactions. Not much, right? But those are big amount, okay? Not a small transaction, but the huge amount, okay, for each time. Let's click that. Okay, you will see. So like I said, all the same, 3,250, okay? Let's click. We have 11 pages. Let's click next. Go to the next. Again, Huobi 27, which is also plus token address. Okay, we will talk about that later. And then 3 days 8 hours ago, this is a new address, 0x27E9, which also I believe is plus token. So again, the same 3,250 ETH, same as Huobi 27. So Huobi 27 used to be 0x0577A. This is plus token address, but now they cover it up with Huobi address. Now, if you say it, you will say it's Huobi 27. But before it was plus token address. Now they just changed it. For some reason, they haven't changed this one yet. This is the 0x27E9. And this address, I believe, sooner or later, they will change it to Huobi address. But we know this is plus token because look at the number, 3,250. Look at this number, 3,250. So if you see this number, it's plus token address for sure, okay? And if you keep going down, you will see, you keep going down, okay? Again, the same. Keep going down. Eventually, look here. So 87 days ago, they when they do the transfer from Huobi 13, again, this is also plus token address. They do 5,000 each time, right? Did you see that? 5,000 ETH each time. But recently, start from 16 days ago, for this address, now they don't do 5,000 anymore. They changed it to 3,250. I don't know why they make this change. Used to be 5,000, but now it's only 3,250. I don't know why they make this change, but that's what plus token want to do. So anyway, so again, the Huobi 13 is also plus token. They used to be to do the 5,000 one. Okay, it's always 5,000 for the last few months. Very recently, they switched to 3,250. So we know this is a plus token. Even it says Huobi 6, Huobi 31, we know it's plus token. Okay, they are just want to try to hide from us. They want to confuse us. They think we don't know this is plus token, but we know because we're watching you for 9 months now. So we know what you are doing. So don't try to hide from us. Okay, there's no use. Okay, now let's go back to my Excel sheet. So for those address, it's Huobi. Okay, so for those one, they are ETH, and from this table here, the green one is actually the USDT. Okay, so for those address like Huobi 3, Huobi 7, Huobi 9, Huobi 1, Huobi 2, Huobi 12, Huobi 10, Huobi 4, they only transfer USDT. Let's have a look. Let's click it. Let's copy and paste here. Look, 6 minutes ago, 11 minutes ago, 14 minutes ago, see? There's 0 ETH, but we have the USDT. So we know this one only do USDT. Okay, let's click here. So for this transaction, they actually have USDT transfer. This is 1,441 USDT, right? From Huobi 3 to this new address, okay? And they are all the same, so they have different amount USDT. So this is 258 USDT. So anyway, so we know for those address, they transfer ETH. For those address, green one, they transfer USDT. And for those two address, they actually transfer the ERC20 tokens. Let me have a look for you. Let's copy here and paste here. See, this is the Huobi 11 address. 16 minutes ago, 19 minutes ago, see, they go to different token. Those tokens are all based on ETH, okay, but they are different. So I don't know why they are doing this. I think maybe they can make some money by, trading those tokens. Those are very crap tokens. Maybe there has some value, but most of them I don't think they have lots of value. But they're still doing this. So I believe they must can find a way to make money by trading those tokens. Anyway, so that's what I find out. Okay. So summary in short, the Huobi 6 is plus token address. Okay. Even it says Huobi 6, but we know it's plus token address, and this address has 2.4 million ETH. So the reason for that is I believe is for the plus token coming back. When plus token coming back, we need our money back. Then this address have enough money for us, so which is a good sign. Okay, and that's what I like to do is make sure we have enough money. The money is still there. The money is still for us. Okay, so when plus token is back, we have the money, right? That's most important thing. Okay. That's all for today. Thank you for watching my video. If you like my video, please do subscribe, okay, and introduce this video to all the plus token users so they know where to find my information, find my video, okay. Thank you. Bye bye.